guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I want to show you what I like to call my Greek roast chicken. Now, by no means am I saying this is actually Greek, but I love it. It's got yogurt, it's got fresh oregano and lemon and garlic, and it's a fabulous weeknight recipe because you can do one of two things. One, you can make it in the morning, the marinade, and let it sit all day, and by the time you roast it, it's just got so much flavor. Or two, because we're adding yogurt and it's a natural tenderizer, you can go straight from mixing it all together to the oven, and it's going to give you just that same exact juicy result without having to marinate it. So I don't know how much time you got. This is a great recipe, and I'm using boneless, skinless chicken thighs for this because it cooks a lot quicker, but it does have all the flavor that I love from dark meat, but you can use bone-in. It'll just take a little bit longer to cook. I've got some non-fat plain Greek yogurt to make sure it's not flavored. What I have here is some fresh oregano, some fresh parsley. I've got some garlic, a little bit of yellow onion, dried parsley, dried garlic, granulated garlic powder, olive oil, lemon, and salt. That is it. Now I've got my oven preheated to 425 and I am ready to rock and roll. This is so easy. And like I said, if you've got time to do it in the morning, even better, because then all you do is pop it in the oven and it cooks and it perfumes your whole kitchen like you would not believe. All right, in my little mini chopper, you don't have to do this in your mini chopper. I do because it gets things, I want this to be almost like a paste, I'm just adding I'm adding my herbs and stuff to my little chopper because I want it to be almost like a paste. So I'm just going to pulse it until it gets to the right consistency. That's what I want, like a super, super, super fine chop. You can do it by hand. You don't need a mini chopper, but might as well. This thing is giving me a lot of trouble today. I'm going to just take this, bring my bowl closer to me, add it right into my bowl with my Greek yogurt. Now, like I said, you can do this with bone-in skin-on chicken thighs, drumsticks, whatever your heart desires. It'll just take a little bit longer to cook in the oven, but I like the boneless, skinless because I don't have to do a lot to it. It's really flavorful. It cooks quicker, so it makes my life easier. A little lemon zest. For this amount, I have about 2 pounds of chicken. I'm going to use the zest and juice of a half a lemon. I'm going to actually use a whole lemon because it's not very juicy. And if the pits go in, it's fine. You'll catch them when you get ready to serve anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, then I've got my granulated garlic and my dry parsley. And then a good, healthy pinch of salt. Remember, you've got a lot of meat to flavor up. And a drizzle of olive oil. You want about 3 tablespoons or so of olive oil. That's good. Mix it either with a spatula or I'm just going to use my spoon because it's here. Just like that. And this just smells so good. And these are such pungent flavors that, even if you don't have the time to marinate this ahead of time, it's okay because it's going to still add a lot of flavor to your chicken. Now, I am not going to take all the fat off of my chicken thigh. There's not a whole lot there, and I figure since I'm not using the skin, I can keep a little bit of the fat on there just for extra flavor. And then just take the time to really coat every little bit of your chicken. And I'm just going to take my chicken, and I'm going to place it in my roasting pan. I love this glass dish. I've had it for a very long time, and it's my go-to, but a metal pan will work just as well. Just make sure that the chicken, because chicken thighs tend to be butterflied when you buy them this way, just make sure that they're really well coated. And then whatever marinade you have, don't waste it. Just take it, spoon it over the chicken, like us all. And boy, you would not believe how good this is in the end. I'm telling you, I'm going to spoon this, serve this, spoon it on top of some rice pilaf, and it is going to be a real winner. Okay, into my oven preheated at 425 for about 40 to 45 minutes or until my chicken's fully cooked through. And if you're going to test it with a meat thermometer, the internal temperature should be about 170 just to be safe. It'll be fully cooked through but really juicy still. I'll show you what it looks like when it's there. chicken roasted for exactly 40 minutes. I took it out of 40 minutes because it was done, and I've let it cool for about 10 minutes or so. And now I'm serving it with some wild rice pilaf and my cucumber and onion and tomato salad. I mean, what a perfect weeknight or even weekend dinner. I mean, this is a really nice way. I'm gonna go with this piece right here. It's a really good way to entertain because guess what? It's cheap, it's cheerful, it's delicious, and it's beyond easy. Am I right or am I right? I love things like that. You know, you can really get overwhelmed when it comes to entertaining. So if you're gonna entertain on a weeknight, something in the oven, a one-pot wonder, and just some really easy side dishes are going to be your best bet to not get, stressed out. That chicken. It's like, it is rocking my world. That marinade creates like an outer layer of flavor. I can't even describe it, but this is perfection. The salad is on the website. The rice pilaf, it's in my book, but you can use any rice pilaf. You can just cook some brown rice or whatever rice you want. Well, you don't have to use the rice at all. And you have such an incredible dinner in no time at all. And what a reward at the end of a long day. LauraInTheKitchen.com has got you covered with the recipe. Hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.